Hey guys, I just wanted to do my review of Agents of Shield, season 3, episode 11, Bouncing Back. The episode opens with apparently the show is jumping on the flash forward bandwagon with Arrow because now it opens with the flash forward to 3 months from present day, in which there's a first person point of view from inside a shuttle. We see a Shield jumpsuit and what appears to be a necklace with a cross on it, and then some blood in zero gravity, and then the shuttle explodes. Then we're in Bogota, Colombia, in which the police are being being disarmed because something or someone is snatching the guns out of their hands at the blink of an eye, and taking their weapons from their vehicles. And it's a woman named, we found his name, Elena Rodriguez, who has the same necklace cross, and Shield tracks her down. Bobby, Mac, and Hunter go to investigate, along with Daisy and Joey, who are talking to local authorities. Mac gets jumped by Elena and taken captive, and event and but is eventually rescued by Hunt but is eventually rescued by the rest of the team. And while trying to escape, Mac realizes that her super speed power, Elena, works where it's like kind of works like a yo-yo, why she gets the nickname Yo-Yo, which is why she bounces back to the same returns to the same place that she originally sped from. And so they keep it sped from, and they basically keep her in one of those like containers to hold like Inhumans who are like suspects or evil Inhumans, quote unquote. But then Joey, who has a Hispanic background, communicates with her in Spanish. She turns out to be a freedom fighter, and they were stealing the guns because the cops in Bogota, Colombia, were corrupt and were using this to abuse their power. Bobby and Hunter go to confirm it, and they're attacked by one of the police officers, as well as one of them is also an Inhuman who's working with the cops, who has the power to immobilize people with his eyes. And so he kills the Inhuman that was hunting them, and it was also an ally to Elena as a way of sending a message. And they lead a rest. So basically, Daisy, Mac, Elena are going as part of a rescue mission to go get them out. And Lincoln comes along, get them out. I think Lincoln goes. No, it's Joey's the one who's able to, when she basically, I guess, loses. She's basically immobilized by the crooked cop / Inhuman. Joey's the one who melts the guy's glasses to his eyes to prevent him from using his powers. But then when they're trying to take him into Shield custody, he's abducted by Hydra, using this like one of those planes, or like not like a helicarrier, but it has like propellers on it. It's like those military planes with the propellers on it. And the other side story is that Coulson is trying to track down Gideon Malik, who he still holds culpable for the death of Rosalind Price, and the president gives his approval, although he tells him that he has to do it off the books and Shield can't be officially reinstated. But he says that Shield will get to call the shots behind the scenes, and for the ATCU and just be, because he still wants ATCU to be the public face of the operation, that he's going to appoint a new head. So, and they can't actually touch Gideon Malik, even though, because they have no evidence that he's part of Hydra. So he just gives Coulson a silent approval to work off the books to find proof. And to do that, he uses like a memory machine that used to like recover like his lost memories from back in season 1 on Warner von Strucker, even though he's still like a vegetative state from when he was tortured. But combination of that and using Lincoln's powers to, stimulate parts of his brain, they're able to figure out code words to a secret place where I guess like leads to like a bunker, to where Coulson's able to communicate directly with Gideon Malik, and said that he's coming, that he's tracing the call, and he was going to be coming after him, and he says that it's not like he's going to have to shut down a few bases and businesses, but it's not a huge loss for him, and that's what leads to him capturing the Inhuman, and also but also the fact that he's also Gideon Malik is also down in a bunker in which he has Hive, the alien that was possessing Will's dead corpse and now possessing Grant Ward's dead corpse, and they're feeding him food and meat, and been watching like documentaries on world history, and saying that he'll be back to full strength. And the episode just ends with him just disintegrating in Ward's body, and apparently he has the ability to control other Inhumans. And he was going to prove it once he's back at full strength. And with Fitzsimmons, Fitz is blaming himself because he felt like he had to kill Will, and that he didn't do enough to bring Will back before he died and went on that mission to the other planet. And Simmons decides that it's not his fault, he did what he could, and they decide that because of all the drama over the last couple of seasons, they decided to start over, starting with the official reintroduction, and start with a clean slate with the relationship. And Elena, who was able to, even though she doesn't want to join the Secret Warriors, she agrees to, because she wants to continue protecting her country from corruption and be like a freedom fighter, and she has family there. They gave her a communicator so that she can at least reach out to S.H.I.E.L.D. and the Secret Warriors in case she ever needs backup or is ever in a jam. So overall, I thought it was a decent episode. I feel like it just mostly for the most part, set up, and I give it like a 3.5 out of 5. It's kind of a little bit just setting up this whole like back half of the season, and still pretty entertaining. It just felt like the show never left. I mean, I thought it would be like this weird transition for me going from watching, Agent Carter to this darker, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but it was a pretty seamless transition, at least for me personally. I mean, what do you guys think of the episode? Are you glad Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is back? Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out my 10 Cloverfield Lane review. That's going to have major spoilers in it. And I'm also going to be putting up some other videos, like the Captain America Civil War trailer when that's released tomorrow, and some other surprise reviews, some other surprise videos throughout the week if I have the chance. So it's nice talking to you guys, and have a good night. Take care.